Antoine Semenyo has signed a new contract extension with AFC Bournemouth, keeping him at the club until 2029, a 5-year contract extension after he finished the season as the second highest goal scorer, only second to Dominic Solanke. He finished with record points of 48. We'll look at more details into his contract extension. We're also going to talk about Semenyo Nuamah, who has joined Lyon on a permanent deal. Kudus Mohammed as well has explained the incident at St. James's Park with a ball boy who seemingly refused to give him the stool so he can do that his iconic celebration he came up with last season. We'll look at that and news on Ayew and some supporters saying he should play for the Ghana Black Stars in one World Cup qualification game. We'll have all that today. As usual, subscribe if you haven't. Click on that notification bell to get more updates. We'll jump right into it and started from the camp of Antoine Semenyo. He signed a new 5-year deal with AFC Bournemouth, keeping at the club until 2029. Semenyo last season was amazing for the Cherries. He was the second highest goal scorer. Dominic Solanke finished as a club record highest goal scorer. They got the club record highest number of points in 48. Antoine got the comeback of the season, a seemingly impossible situation they found themselves in. Semenyo with the goal to make it 4-3 for them to win that game. It was an amazing season for them, and hence he has penned this new 5-year deal until 2029. That is a long-term contract. It's been clear for all to see the rate of Antoine's development since joining 18 months ago. He has gone from strength to strength and enjoyed an incredible first full season with AFC Bournemouth. Agreeing to a new long-term contract was important for us to recognize his contributions as a key member of our squad, and we are excited to see this continue for years to come. The Ghanaian was one of the standout performers for AFC Bournemouth in their campaign last season, scoring 8 goals in 33 Premier League matches. He joined Bournemouth from Championship side Bristol City. Congratulations to Antoine on securing that contract extension with AFC Bournemouth. 5 more years with the Cherries. Wish him all the very best. And as Nuamah as well has signed a permanent deal. He was on loan last season from Molenbeek. Yes, some were confused about it being FC Nordsjælland, but it was Molenbeek he was on loan from. And unfortunately, he has gotten a permanent deal. It's a 4-year deal that sees him stay at the club until 2028. So he is a Lyon player after an amazing first season with them. We wish him also the very best as he begins his journey in the French League, the starting point for many Ghana Black Stars legends, including you know who, Michael Essien. Yes, congratulations to Semenyo Nuamah on that front. I'll also continue with a story on Kudus Mohammed and the ball boy incident to Kudus Mohammed in a game at St. James's Park. Kudus has sought to explain exactly what that was all about. Kudus has eliminated the unique goal celebration he performed throughout the recently concluded season. Known for sitting on a seat or advertising board after scoring, his celebration has become his signature. The 23-year-old had an impressive debut season with West Ham, scoring 14 goals across all competitions. Now, speaking to The Athletic, Kudus explained that there is no profound meaning behind his celebration. There's no deep meaning to it. With my style of play, I like to entertain the fans at the stadium. So I thought about doing something different that people can talk about. That's what came into my head. Football is entertainment, and I'll try to make the fans feel the worth of the tickets they bought with what I do on the pitch. Kudus also shared an amusing anecdote from a match against Newcastle. After scoring, he attempted to incorporate a ball boy's stool into his celebration, but the loud atmosphere led to a misunderstanding. The story was projected differently. He couldn't hear what I was saying because it was so loud. It wasn't that he didn't want to give it to me, so I sat on the advertising boards instead. Because of how the pictures came out, it was translated differently. So it's not that the ball boy didn't want to give him the stool, it was that Kudus Mohammed, the boy, could not hear exactly what he wanted to say. That brought about issues of whether Kudus had to take his own stool to the stadium, whether the tourism authority needed to sponsor him and a celebration and give him a stool to try to project Ghana. And it was a story which led to other stories being developed, and it was quite interesting to watch there. So that is the case of Kudus Mohammed and what happened last season when the ball boy refused to give him the stool to sit on. And now Ayew must play at the 2026 World Cup. A one-man supporter, a lead of the Ghana Supporters Union, has said. Usually I wouldn't be talking about this, but this is quite an interesting take here. Nobody can drop Andre from the Black Stars. Ayew will play at the 2026 World Cup before retiring from the Black Stars. If we could do without the Ayews, God wouldn't have allowed Jordan to score those 4 goals in the World Cup qualifiers. Those goals from Jordan are instructive and important, he said. So how does Jordan scoring 4 goals in 2 games for the Ghana Black Stars translate to his brother being back into the national team? I'm always an advocate of being cautious of how we let our legends go. We did not do it well with some of our legends in the past, most notably Asamoah Gyan, and we are almost trying to do the same with Andre Ayew. The truth is that I don't think we are. I think the way we are phasing out some players currently, it's probably the best we've done in recent times, to be honest with you. Andre Ayew has been amazing for the Ghana Black Stars. He served the Ghana Black Stars well. He's an amazing servant to the Ghana Black Stars. Let's not tarnish his reputation further. Let's not make things or take things overboard. I understand the sentiment here. I understand what one-man supporter is trying to say here, but it is not the best in my opinion. I think that we should try to move on from some players, and it's not that we are trying to throw them away or trying to play down what they've done in the past. It's about moving on. We all move on from people. It's inevitable. Everyone has their time, everyone has their season, and I think probably it's time to move on from Andre. Jordan still has a lot to offer the Ghana Black Stars, and I feel that he should probably be in there for a while. But the fact that Jordan is scoring goals doesn't mean we think their use are trash. Or the fact that we say Andre should step back a bit doesn't mean we think their use are trash. Far from it. They've served well. They're amazing. We know they can do great things. But let's really focus on getting us to the next level. But let me know what you think in the comments box. This is someone's opinion on the Ayew brothers. So that has been it for today. And Nuamah, Antoine Semenyo, new deals for them until 2029 and 2028. Kudus Mohammed explains the celebration, and Andre Ayew comments. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great week.